our straws again.
The straws are back. Hi, guys.
Straws are back. Hi.
Welcome to another week of Little Red and M. I'm Little Red and this is M.
Not bad, but still darker.
This shirt looks funny.
It's like doing this cool ripple effect. And see, now you just have
This shirt is actually really cool and I really like it.
I love it.
Because you guys can't tell, but these little black... I'm not sure if it's even going to work. Now, let's see if I can show you guys.
Without being like extremely
See these little black lines all over my shirt? They're words. I don't know if I can get it to focus. Yeah, they're words. This shirt has supposedly the entire story of Les Mis written on it, which is really cool. This week, we're doing something a little different, and it took us a while to come up with an idea for this week's video because, I don't know, we were just stumped. We had a plan, and that plan fell through, so hopefully we'll be able to work that out at another time. This is our first episode of So Get This, where we're going to talk about the episode of Supernatural we just watched. And we are starting at the very beginning because we just watched the pilot episode. Here's a thought that I always have whenever I watch a pilot episode, and it's just funny because I've only ever watched it twice, but anything to do with the pilot episode, I can talk. I can't talk.
Words.
Are hard.
Same.
But no show does pilot episodes like Supernatural.
Well, there's only one pilot
episode. Like, it is just spot on and intense, and it pulls you right in. And there's a reason the show has gone on 11 or 10, going on 11 years. Like, holy snap.
Regardless of this, we're still gonna bring up flaws.
You guys all know how the episode starts with 22 years earlier.
Little baby Jared.
Little baby Sammy.
Baby Sammy. And then there's baby Jared.
Sammy.
And then there's baby Jared. But
and little Dean, and he's so cute. Little Dean is so cute. And I realized this while we were watching the episode just not even an hour ago. The exact moment Dean's overprotectiveness of Sam started was when John Winchester handed little Dean his baby brother and said, "Take your brother outside as fast as you can, Dean.
Go now."
Like, that is the exact moment where all these issues Dean has with being super protective of Sam, that's when they started, was with that moment where suddenly he was the one in charge of a whole person. And ever since then, he's been the one in charge of this person. Moving on. Jess! I love Jess. I love Jess so much.
Jess needs to come back to life somehow magically, because Jess...
The Winchesters come back to life so many times. Why can't Jess?
Okay.
I love her, and I loved the relationship that she and Sam had. I really,
Definitely.
I feel like if she hadn't died, there is no way Sam would have come back to hunting, most likely.
Yeah. No, never.
They would have gotten married and had a bajillion cute little kids and 12 dogs and a house, and he would have been a big hotshot lawyer, keeping his brother out of jail. Okay, so we meet Jess, Sam and Jess, all grown up. Baby Jared is so cute. Jared is just... I love Jared. I'm a Sam girl. I love Dean. I honestly love Dean, so don't get on me for not loving Dean. Because I do. I adore Dean.
I love Dean.
But Sam. Sam is my favorite, and I saw this post somewhere that was like, why are we Sam girls and Dean girls, why can't we be Winchester girls? And I was like, I really like that. Because I love both the boys, I just love them differently. We meet Sam, and then we meet grown up Dean. Baby Dean is so cute. He's so cute. And rewatching this, I remembered the exact moment. I can pinpoint the exact line where I fell head over heels in love with Dean Winchester.
Oh, easy, Tiger.
Now see,
and then
the moment I fell in love with Sam Winchester was the moment
later.
You scared the crap out of me.
It's because you're out of practice. Or not.
This is something that's come up for me several times during the seasons, is Jared is so talented. No spoilers in the comments because Emily's in season 8. Jared does this
I'm getting
thing
there. I'm getting there.
where he is just so expressive, and not like in the way where like his facial expressions are really big, and sometimes they are, but like where he can convey an entire paragraph of words
Through one
with like
one eye.
Yeah, like he's not he's like
So,
you even
okay.
have to see.
So example.
And you just have to see his eyes. Another thing that I just spat out
10
while
minutes.
watching it was, even in the pilot episode, the cinematography is so cool. Because they have that little clip where Dean and Sam are talking, and they're standing next to the gate, and the light from the street lamps is coming through the gate on their faces, and the shadows, and I was just like, that's so cool. We're moving on really, really quickly, because we've spent 12 minutes talking about the first less than 10 minutes. Okay, the actress who plays Constantine, I don't remember her name. If I remember it, I'll put it in the...
Oh, I thought I heard something. Sorry.
That was my tummy.
Oh, I was like, what did I hear?
I'll put it in the description because I'm gonna look it up. But he's not. She is talented.
Yes.
Like,
It was
so
like,
cool.
Whoa.
I also noticed it's only the pilot episode, and they're already walking at the same pace and talking together, and just like they're.
That shows you how
in
sync they've been in their
Like,
entire life. Yeah.
Well, and it's not just, this is the first time the boys have filmed together. Jared and Jensen, this is the first episode they ever did together, and they're already totally in sync.
They can reflect the,
They
reflect the brothers so well.
Not only is it a testament to how close they were right off the bat, but it's also a testament to how talented they are. Like, of course, there's that gag girl moment where they're trying to slam the Apollodorus in sync,
and they can't do it.
And I love that moment.
I noticed this. They're on the bridge with Constantine, and like, so they see her jump off the bridge, and they're like, "Oh my gosh, who was that?" And they run, and they're like, "Oh my gosh, where'd she go?" By this point, they already know that it's a woman in white that they're looking for, and then they turn around. They're like, "Who's driving the car?"
And Dean pulls his keys out of his pocket.
You've supposedly done this your whole life, and you can't put two together that she's the woman in white. Woman in white is taking over your car.
You're 22. Where is your common sense?
I was like, wait,
your detective skills.
We're supposed to believe that you've done this your entire life, and
you guys grew up hunting. You're not connecting the dots.
I just thought it was funny.
Okay, we thought that was really funny. Oh, and I had this thought, and Emily pointed out that she was being all logical. The Constantine jumps off the bridge and she dies, but Dean jumps off the bridge, well, more like falls, and he doesn't die. And she was like, well, they probably landed in different depths of water, and yada yada yada. And I'm like, also he's Dean Winchester.
Yeah. Well, I had 2 points.
These boys take their pills with liquor.
Yeah.
How the heck are they not dead yet? Don't answer that question, because I know it was a dumb question. So after they go to the bridge and Dean falls in the water with
so they go back to the motel.
Well, they don't go back. They go to the motel.
Yeah.
And they're checking in, and the guy's like, "Oh, there was another dude.
Yeah.
With this last name.
Yeah.
Not Winchester. It's their aliases.
Yeah, I don't remember what it was. But they go in.
It was something I can pronounce.
So they go into the room, and there's the ring. He says it was
salt. Sam says salt and cat's eye shells. And we don't know what cat's eye shells are.
And you never hear of them again.
Yeah, they never mention them ever again. What the frick is a cat's eye shell? And what does it do to stop supernatural stuff? Like, because we know the salt, because salt rounds
everywhere.
and salt rings and salt everything. Salt is their thing. What kind of house doesn't have salt? Those sodium freaks. No chick flick moments, and I was just kind of like, no chick flick moments. Okay, and then Sam's going investigating because Dean gets arrested. Fake badges, fake IDs. Is there anything about you that's real? My boobs.
That line.
Love Dean Winchester. Love him. Well, Sam gets away, and he's driving, and he went and interviewed Constance's husband.
Dude,
that dude is messed up.
The skills, though.
Oh yeah. we were admiring the fact that Sam manages to stay completely level-headed, even though this dude is like,
that wasn't me. I didn't do anything wrong.
That guy was angry. He runs into the woman in white. The woman in white takes over the car because Sam refuses to, go with her because this is Sam, and Sam is one of the most faithful, loyal guys you'll ever meet.
We all deserve a Sam.
Yeah.
Like, I want
And I
Sam.
realize that Baby has been through a crap ton of stuff in 11 seasons.
Oh, right, though?
So many times!
And yet it's the same car?
Buildings, brick walls, semi-trucks, signs.
Oh, my gosh.
More walls. That poor
Baby.
car. Oh my gosh. Okay, and then they manage to... So, Sam drives the car into the house to get Constantine in the house. And Dean came out of nowhere. I don't know how Dean got there.
How did Dean get there?
I don't know how Dean got there, like... No idea. But they get Constantine into the house, and the kids come down the stairs. And if there's one thing I am 100% sure about kids, they're either the creepiest little things,
or the most
they're adorable. There is no in between. It's not a spectrum. It's a switch. Like, they are creepy or they're cute.
And they can do that.
Those kids are creepy.
Well, they can change on a dime. It's like...
I don't blame her for not wanting to go back to her house. But yeah, weirdest ghost effects ever, by the way. When the kids hug Constantine and they, like, free her spirit or whatever, like, what is happening? It's so bizarre.
Like, okay, it's not even, like, you can't even just flat out say, oh, it's awful, it's bad.
No,
I mean, like,
it was weird.
They had pretty bad visual effects because budget is a thing.
First off, budget, and second off, this was 2005.
But that was just a weird
the effects were pretty good back then. But yeah, it was just a bizarre...
It was just a really bizarre
No offense to the director, the editors, or whoever did
we were just like, whoa, that was weird.
We were just kind of like, I remember that. And then Dean takes Sam back to Stanford, and Sam goes to his house, and Jess burns on the ceiling, and Jess is the best. Emily was asking why Azazel burned her on the ceiling.
Oh yeah, because I forgot
that out. And
I forgot about that.
It was to like push Sam back into the hunting life.
So that he could open
but I realized that when Dean comes in the door, and he sees Jess on the ceiling, like, he's heard stories. Like, his dad's probably talked about it at some point, at least once. I mean, yeah, they're Winchesters and they don't talk about their feelings, except for they do.
Their dad, like, that's his whole drive for hunting.
Yeah, that's the whole reason he started hunting was his wife. And we have to finish this up really quick.
We do. We have 4 minutes.
But, so you were positive he must have talked about it at some point in time. So Dean knows what happened to his mom. He never saw it. So when he sees Jess on the ceiling, that is the first time that he really understands exactly what happened to his mom. Like, you can see it in his face because he's not seeing Jess in that for a split second. He's seeing his mother. Like, and that is just rip your heart out. You're like totally off screen, child. So that's the first time he's seen the Yellow-Eyed Demons work. Like, and then he saves Sammy, but Jess is dead. Sammy's back and Jess is dead, watching Where Wendigos Tread. That's gonna be in my head all day. Emily thinks I'm crazy. I'll link that in the description. It's awesome.
Guys, we're going on an adventure.
We're going on an adventure because Emily has to go home. But then they go back to hunting, and that we've got work to do thing. That is actually that's an iconic little Supernatural movie because they've actually reused that. Not that specific shot, obviously, but that angle and the line and just the concept of it. They reused it in season 10. I'll put the episode in the description if I remember what it is.
We'll figure it out.
Because, when they reuse stuff like that, it's not just this looked cool, let's reuse it. It's, we're going back to the start here, guys. My camera's tipping.
Sorry.
Ruining my dramatic moment. Cash camera.
Sorry.
We're driving.
We're driving.
He's driving. I'm not driving. I'm filming. But yeah. So that's all for this week of Little Red and M.
I can't look because I'm turning.
Okay. Emily's turning. I'll just talk for you guys.
Okay. We're not turning anymore.
So,
okay, we're good.
Like, comment, and subscribe. share us if you haven't already. If you have, share us again.
Yes.
So, let us know what your thoughts on the pilot episode, things we missed, things...
Okay, question for the day.
Question for the day. Apparently we're doing a question for the day.
Because why not? Are you a Dean person or a Sam person?
Are you a... Yeah.
Or are you just a Winchester person?
Dean,
your
Sam, Cass, or are you a mix, and why? Let us know. Okay, so that's it for this week's episode of Little Red and M, and our first ever episode of So Get This. Bye, guys.
Bye.
And I love that they do that, though, that they... Because it wasn't just like a...
Camera died.